So it'll be an uphill battle here for Monte today. Beginning Nuke on the T side as well. Ex-Fnatic Afro in the server, folks. And right now, you've got Ema getting shot in the back. Makaze tests the side of the main smoke. That's going to find him 2 headshots. And so man advantage reestablished for a second, but Afro's going to get that equalizing kill. And a little bit of space as bomb is planted here. They earn themselves a breath. Here comes the retake. Quickly in. Makaze finds a third, and Afro shuts him down. And that's all Afro's going to get in this one. Valiant effort with his 2 kills in the middle, but a NAVI CT pistol to kick off Nuke. Monte's still tough pill to swallow that you had really no space in the post plant whatsoever to thrive. We go double Galil, AK-47 for the follow-up, and early ramp presence to come Bit's way. Already getting into the elbow of that ramp push. This is a lot of space given. You can kind of spread out, breathe a little. And all of a sudden, Bit gets caught off guard as well by Azuwu. So he comes through with consistent openings in round 1 and 2 at least. And pressure to be had downstairs as Ema locks into dark. But they'll pause. Monte, that is, sitting inside of ramp instead.
With the bomb. Oh, okay, Gizmi gets this trade back. And in the 3-on-3, obviously, they want to go down lower.
There's a world here where Ema gets caught out.
The vent guy, though, it doesn't feel like he's going to come help in this situation. I mean, Afro's looking around. He's trying to get someone in the back line. But, oh, here it is.
That's where it goes.
But do they run into Ema? Yeah, they do.
Got a back turned. Oh, I thought he would get caught off, but instead he catches them with the double kill.
1-on-1.
Gizmi dropping down on top of him like that. Bit of a gift given over. That's the bomb drop in the Astralis corner. But remember that early damage Afro got on Makaze?
This door can make all the difference. Wait, he's not going to get the bomb?
Not yet.
Too much searching here, Afro. This is not going to give him options when he wants to go for the plant.
I mean, he last saw Makaze over
Will he
towards hell.
fake is the question. That would be crazy, but it might be the right move.
Doesn't choose the smoke, has to commit to it. Oh, he got him off it.
My.
Don't die, Makaze. Wait, whoa, oh my God. Coming back in a 3rd time dying after it, so be it. It's a round win for NAVI.
Didn't feel like he could plant probably, so fair enough.
Last spotted Makaze in hell. So he goes to clear base of ramp, but Bit gets cleared out.
Yeah.
This is a faster one. Again, force buy back in, made possible with that bomb plant, and the idea that Navi's economy is low. You catch him off with a quick pace. Ema in with another double from lower.
3v3 now. They're already out of grenades. This control side hold is going to be everything. They're not even going for the plant.
Single door duel picked up by Afro. Makaze bested, and I like the tenacity of Monte in this round. They smelt blood in the water.
Oh, and Alexi, did he? Nope, doesn't know they left.
So a wasted frag grenade in the middle of this one.
That'll also hold their attention
anything
for a long time as they try to scale. They're going to constantly think about backside here.
Yeah, you're right. Look how worried they are that there's still somebody behind the silo. Yeah, sorry, boys. You're chasing ghosts, and as Gizmi comes back in to kill Alexi, it's best case wonderful save. Talked about the economic impact of the last round. This one's going to hurt as well for NAVI. Monte, it was a great read, and they caught Bit off with that aggressive smoke push.
Just kind of a failure from Bit. He has ramp to himself, his deep smoke.
Right now, brave to face the exits onto that A bomb site. 2 CTs stacked up per. And that 5th layer up in heaven and wonderful, so very little map control. But the thing is, Monte aren't spreading out whatsoever. Clumped up inside of the lobby, ready to respond to a push like this. They'll catch all 4 frags. So a good thing they're there in numbers. And unfortunately, it's just false confidence for NAVI. They get the first kill, nothing from it thereafter. Wonderful. The last remaining NAVI player is going to go interrupting back into the lobby with a clean shot onto Gizmi. And still 63 health. I mean, this is
so right
oddly
about this,
doable.
Dude. Look how fast he went downstairs. And, oh, he's assuming that they're going to fake. Tried to scare him, but they didn't run back to lobby, so I don't think they even heard the vent drop.
It's ambitious from Wonderful, but unfortunately out-rotates himself, comes storming back down through the vents as well. He's got a Molotov, and he's got no kit to play out on this one. And there's no money in the coffers either, so next round's looking real bleak here for NAVI. Even if he does save, and seeing as he doesn't sense an opening into this B bomb site, that's exactly what he's going to do. Tuck tail, give Monte that second, and we've got a tied game 4 rounds in.
Yeah, very nice kills. And trades back here for, what is it, B mass or buy mass? I forgot.
I get it, Wonderful. Low maintenance.
Yeah. I think about that sometimes.
Oh, poor guy, spam through. So hope your save was worth it. And you won the round off it. Shots up into heaven as the pistols trickle down. We've got one backside, and remember this picked up M4's got a chance. Alexi B and Ema picking up kills with upgraded pistols. The second Desert Eagle headshot connects from heaven. Ema has been so good so far with these doubles, but it's a Zuwu's clutch queued up. And down into the vents he'll drop still. Space given behind him.
And
he will get away with this plan.
Yeah, I mean, it was the outside rotation from Ema. He'll go down. Bomb is taking a couple extra seconds to get planted, and he's worried about decon, so it gets pre-closed.
Ema walks up. Zuwu's going to climb the boxes.
Shadow's there.
Yes, sir. Saw that. Oh, he takes 77 health off Alexi, who's got to be careful with his next peek. Floor bang comes through from single, and this is such a nasty angle to try to exit. No chance. And Zuwu's going to close the 1v2. Valiant effort from NAVI, and this consistency from Ema yet again with just the Deeg.
They actually have no kits on this round, so longer this goes on, they're just going to feel very exposed. They're going to be able to re-smoke Mini. Or Squeaky, I should say. But if it becomes an upper pop, that might be the one round they're actually looking for.
Lexi trying to dodge these flashes. One good one gets him off his angle, and in that moment, B-Mass comes through with the double entry. Sees the third push towards vent. Mikaze into the cover, gets away with a second, and then wonderful from up above. But you've got that vent player ready to pop, and he'll find them unprepared. It's Bit this time with the double, and Navi keeping the pressure on, even when it feels like Monty have the edge.
Yeah, big time. I mean, they got both kills in the entry again. Like, that's like the pistol round all over again. It's the rotators coming. It's Mikaze coming in with the 2K. The debut showed, but
I was there for that conversation, but I can't take credit for it.
Okay, someone else.
Yeah, we were out there though. We were talking about all the liquid rejects and the could-be's and the has-beens. Well, now he's back.
He's not shooting for the body anymore.
With North Americans' op struggles, I feel like, you know, Afro somebody post Fnatic could have ended up on liquid too.
Bizarro liquid, I'm saying.
They always need at least one European. Here we go into man advantage. Wonderful's dead already. Three-player pack crossing over. This double up for Navi. I mean, this is a great setup for it, but Bit's got to get something, and if not him, then Ema. With one frag in between the two, it's not enough. We're going to get the vent scramble downstairs as the 4v2 for Monty bodes well. Bomb's still sitting back, though. They're going to play options because the other half of Monty right now taking over ramp control. So you can sit here, pause on secret, force Alexi's hand. Shadow advantage is now going to make B feel all the more clear for the taking. And when you link up with your other double over towards ramp, this one, a done deal.
You think that bit angle works if he tries it again? I think he's trying stuff.
It's 2026, man.
Yeah. No better time to do it than January.
Well, maybe wait until you have a lead. You know, a better lead than this.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
You try things at 8-2. Not at what is now 4-4. I think 4 rounds on the board, 8 rounds deep is also where they're content to be. But a more aggressive opening here from Bit out of the ramp room. We haven't seen him pushed up this far. Testing the limits of lobby. Monty will set their eyes into the A site instead, and that's going to cost them a Zuwu. No trade for that one. Wonderful on his own out here. Has a Gizmy duel queued up, and he'll win his. Also taking limited damage in return. 3 separate engagements, all go swimmingly. 25 damage per Navi player, each of them walking away with a kill to their name.
Yeah, now they're lack a gun here on Mikaze. It won't really matter at all. 2 on 5. Afro, this could be an amazing shot. We'll see if you catch this. Jumps ball in the doorway. It's pretty much impossible. Oh. Guess if there be got to do it, it'd be B-Mass.
Mikaze's got to play it safe. Using that Deagle, he'll dive right back into the single door. Vent support inbound. And a ramp room. Angle held here by Bit. He'll collect his. And we're a Mikaze kill away from a team ace. They're going to send him in for it. And there we go. 1 frag per player on the Navi side, none of which die.
Let it be known that was a 5 damage headshot. I mean, at least a differential between under 50 and over 50.
I like that. More aggressive stance into Hut.
Not all dinks are equal.
Afro, oh, he's gonna get found out, and Alexi stuck into that fight. Wonderful slips down into the bomb site, and there's good support here along the back wall. Falls to Rainwaker, 1v3, a stuffed attempt to get into that A site.
Yeah, he's low, no kill. Emma, 4 HP, don't know if he can be found.
Another Ema 2K, he has been so consistent with the double ups.
That's why I'm saying he should peek.
You've sold me.
Bit, it's just narrowly. Okay.
All's good.
Just doesn't have the HP for it. He goes down.
Chances in a few of those that Navi have picked up, so nothing to be ashamed of if you're Monty. Dare I say it, Lauder's a good game of Counter-Strike at the Bounty so far.
Yeah, definitely decent, and I think they have the entry power for sure. We've seen it.
It's just the double potential coming out of all of Navi and Makaze.
What a recovery.
Yeah, really nicely done dealing with the pressure of that flashbang. Gets a frag grenade out. And that's going to piece up Monty sitting outside down to the 3v5. So starting to feel the pressure of a solid, confident defense. A defense that can rely on multiple pieces, as we've seen. Double digits between Ime and Wonderful. Makaze and Bit right there on their heels. And Alexi B just orchestrating the entire affair. We hit a minute left in this T-side out of Monty. It's going to be a main entry attempt. Ime's the guy to be piecing together 2Ks. But in his absence, Makaze and Alexi combined on both sides, shutting down what was left of that valiant effort out of Monty. But in those last 6 rounds, 1 round win and not a single bomb plant in the others.
And it was actually, it was like Navi, it felt like they were trying to catch a falling knife every round, but they successfully did it. Like a round that was basically over, Makaze, Ime would come in with 2Ks, so.
Into the second pistol of the map, and Alexi's got first blood this time. Wonderful's flashbangs are good. Catches Gizmi just stuck back sight where BMAS is now still able to hang on to a little bit of space, but the damage has been done. 30 health left between the 2 CTs. Makaze and Wonderful have an advantage here, but what they don't have is their bomb.
Yeah, I was like, why aren't they trying to dive the vent? But they've got to get this thing off the floor.
Good on BMAS to survive all that pressure. There was a lot of terrorists flooding outwards.
It's got to be a headshot right now. Oh,
yeah,
okay.
It's not. Makaze takes one to the body again from 45 down to 15. Now Rainwaker, oh, that's what he's looking for. But it would have been better on Wonderful.
7 health. Rainwaker, he's got to hope for something interesting to happen here from Wonderful to sort of overcook this play. And, well, that's a guaranteed spot if he doesn't think that Rainwaker is going to rush it and go to ramp. I don't know if he knows about the headshot right now.
Honestly, the timing still works, though. The timing still works in that if he is... Yeah, Wonderful's going to be thinking ramp for sure. I think Rainwaker's like 5 seconds ahead of the internal clock of Wonderful.
Will he give him a shoulder or not?
Oh, but sitting here on this angle...
Oh, everyone's shooting at shadows today. They can't shoot back.
Afraid of the shade.
Saw BMAS pre-fire a shadow earlier. It just worked because he's got amazing spray control and just kept it going, but... That happens 10 out of 10 times and you're holding an angle with the scout.
Oh, back's turned. Don't drop this, Gizmi.
Oh, Gizmi.
Yup, pick one!
Ooh.
Yup!
Nice.
And the second. Nicely done. That's that kind of situation where the second always gets away, and when it wasn't the instant headshot, you think it could have, but you don't check your corners, and Navi's pistol momentum goes up in smoke.
Ima's like, I gotta save the day again. Every time. Whoa. Almost rewriting into that frag somehow. If they're not careful about how they peek this, he can isolate these fights. Time is just getting down there. He doesn't think it's possible right now, even though they're all in reachable spots. You might get one more shoulder peek off the back of red. We'll see.
Whoa, a little bit labored, and Rainwaker there to end it. So
Gizmi,
Monty's
baby.
CT endeavor starts with a nice double deagle out of Gizmi.
Little 7 damage in the back of the foot.
Ooh.
Okay. He's just happy to duel from up there, huh?
Yeah, Bit was grooving up there. Sliding around. Trying to dodge op shots. Pays off. 5v4 for Navi with the gun.
Oh, he didn't go wide enough. Okay,
but he still gets it before Makaze can regain vision.
Uh-oh. That ramp
Wonderful
is
slips
totally
the net.
open.
Yeah, Rainwaker's going to get caught off by that one. Dishes out 28 damage in response, but finds himself taken down, causing a Zulu to kind of panic rotate towards double doors. And luckily for him, there is no overextension here from Wonderful.
And also, Wonderful's here just with his ear to the wall, understanding that there's one lower. There could be 2, but for now, they've pulled one from upper. Now, this is an interesting spot from to hold from, actually. Nicely done here for Gizmi. The floor gets taken over. BMAS up in heaven. That molly, no, doesn't land in the right spot.
Front sight plant instead. It's going to put Bit in a good position for the post plant. Smoke comes down to try to cover the vent exit. Bit, does he lose track of it because he's lost a teammate? And that heaven push kind of drew his attention for a second. Seems sketchy as Ema tries to keep himself into the cover. Oh, the smoke held, and BMAS gets the trade out of the side of that. That is a 1v1 clutch. Rainwaker thinking about taking a move up the secret stairs.
A little parched there, buddy.
Yeah, let me take a sip of water here, Launders. You can play by play.
Okay. I'm really gonna let the round breathe here. Okay, it's a nice trade from Azuwu. Even though Mikaze gets this first one, hard to say who's more important in this spot. I mean, because Secret's wide open, that was something they had of interest. And the smoke's gonna come up. Oh, in favor of Monte, actually. They're
all right.
Great spots to punish.
It's like a couple of prying eyes there between Azuwu and still Gizmi. They knew something was outside, they wanted it, and they just kind of took an extra bit of a foray. Liberty on the peak. BMAS gets his angle back just as he's trying to pass tools over to Azuwu, who gives his position up, then decides to drop off of Hut, but his support goes down from main. Then up from heaven comes the next one, and Alexi can't handle either side. We've got Monte in the lead.
Oh, these big moments, these close moments. We saw them go the way of Navi in the first half, but that's stopped now.
Whoa. He'll hang on to this. No grenades to pull, so it's going to be M4 out and waiting for Navi to step into this angle. The Tech 9 from top main is going to kind of flush him out of the position. Afro in a tough spot with an AWP. Holds off to the one kill towards Hut. Does the vent player dive? Jumps up, and awkwardly, it's going to be Mikaze's Tech 9 to stuff him back in it. Navi find the perfect place to pounce. Because of that early damage, it's an easier opening kill, and it comes so rapidly that all of a sudden Afro's in this awkward place, stuck behind a vent with an AWP, 4 players running in front of him. This is Navi bringing fight to the table here, showing you why they are one of the best, and why they don't lose to teams like Monte regularly. Right now, Gizmi plays from main, tries to get around the credit card peak, but back turn. The timing here from Navi, it's the same pathing as the last round, but the pressure consistent. Rainwaker on the recovery. He's got Azuwu to work with, but the EMAT push out from Secret, that's gonna get this back. Eyes onto the upper floor.
Oh, that molly's gonna be really annoying. And they don't want to respect it.
Goes through, and the other has to just sit back. Untradeable position as Afro tries to take a glimpse over top of the ledge there. This one for 12 as Navi's T-side recovery comes via 3 rounds consecutive.
Made him sweat.
He'll take a look at it. Rainwaker knows better. M4 needs to be saved. We talked about everything they were able to bring into the last 2 rounds, but all of that in question now as Navi secures their 12. Felt like they were in a tailspin as those 5 rounds were added to the board for Monte consecutively off the Force by victory. But Navi find themselves. Will they find the finish here in the 23rd round? Because it'll have to come by way of 4v5.
Well, it's BMAS dropping out of heaven. It comes in behind him, doesn't do much at all. Rainwaker's got the new look here. Prop style in the ramp. No one behind him. No opper rotating in. Doesn't get the shot. Ramp's open. No one here to even tell you if they're going lower or not.
They're going to start charging down in strong numbers. Navi looking to play this as a pack to try to push it over the line. Afro just crawling into control side, gets the clean one onto Wonderful. Won't be able to get a second, but still BMAS bolsters it with a double of his own, and then Alexi pops him from over top of it. This would need to be the 1v3 for Alexi. He's got another duel queued up towards doors, but he wants to go clear flank, or at least think about it with the little bit of time he has to spare.
Doesn't believe BMAS is going to peek. Knows that he's over here control side.
Does he take the fight or close the doors? Tries to chase Azuwu, who tags him down, and that is it. Monte able to extend it off of the BMAS double from control.
And he looks to the heavens. Really nice job there from BMAS as the rotator.
It's not something every team can do. It's going to be Afro sitting inside of Secret, forced up, or rather chooses to move that duel on his terms. Will drop 1 in the process.
Choosing to trade down on material.
Taking damage. Gizmi lucky to be alive. Now, he was a point of contention for a lot of these Navi terrorist round wins. Oh, wow, he should be dead.
Yeah.
Wonderful has a free shot as he's jumping in his reload. Still enough of utility to go into and execute as well.
Yeah,
you know,
not a lot
oddly
to
missing smokes. That's the one thing NAVI don't have with this cache of grenades.
Rainwaker's got all the util here for Monte.
Doesn't throw any out. He's got a teammate inside of that A site committed to the wall. So what's he gonna do? Nothing. Has to peel back slightly. Keeps eyes on it. Sees nobody drop. Bit's gonna kill Gizmy. Finish off that little bit of health. That's gonna be added pressure into the A site. Desperate to get into cover was Azuwu.
Nice
It all
shot.
falls on BMAS. 10 seconds to this clock. Rainwaker rotates in, and from the back of the site, this will fall. It's a hell of a test offered up from Monte. Quality Counter-Strike versus NAVI. But some perfect calls from the NAVI camp get them through with this 13-11 victory on Monte's map pick.
I thought it was okay.
Just okay?
Yeah, I thought it was just okay.
I watched the games earlier today.
Yeah.
I thought that was great.
Fair enough. Yeah. For the ranking disparity, for sure.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
that's true. That's true.
Yeah. Best map yet today at Bounty. We'll see what else we've got to offer, as BMAS will be flashed out and stuck in behind the arch. He holds his own. Bit's gonna get the rebuttal going, but only for the one frag. Afro also showing face in the back of this B bomb site, and support is all over the place. Catwalk held by 2, market challenge comes out, and what was a 4 versus 2 gets whittled down to an even keel, but only momentarily.
Careful
Afro
about.
looking to make the difference.
He's only got 12 health, but it's wonderful in a pistol clutch.
And a P250 to boot. So even if he misses the headshots, you can cut through that Kevlar quickly. Bomb is in the possession of Monte down on the site, though, so Wonderful's going to have a tough job of getting down there.
He doesn't want to make noise yet.
Ooh, that's what we're
Wonderful.
talking about.
Is he gonna? He knows Afro is over here. He's getting the comm right now, probably.
Stuck behind the arch. Bomb still on the cat side of things.
Oh, Afro's sweating right now.
Oh, he's starting to panic.
Oh.
Wonderful misses his chance.
12
Remember,
health.
all he's got. A bullet will do it for Afro! And he sends it between the eyes.
Nice.
Nicely done. Goes for the wide swing. Ends that one in convincing fashion. Denies the 1v2. And on top of that, hanging around as this setup gets put in place by NAVI on the A side. Smoke top stairs and bench. And Afro's got the first one. Gizmy trying to keep his head tucked down underneath. Man advantage for Monte, lost by the hands of Bit, but Gizmy's position, this is one of those ones that's going to catch somebody off guard, surely.
I mean, they're not looking at it at all.
And there's a lot of pressure offered from other positions. Yeah, he's going to strike. This is Monte taking the fight on their terms, jumping down into Sandwich and offering Wonderful a double. We go to the 2v2. Gizmy's been found out and dealt with.
They know about BMAS as well.
He's got the kit.
Can he frag his way out of this?
And over towards Bricks, Wonderful's got the angle that keeps him locked in. He goes for the swing, and NAVI will still find the round win. Looked like they were trying to just eject back towards ramp. We caught with the nade in hand. Mikaze, there goes 2/3 your health. Wonderful gets hit even harder, but he'll come out with the opening kill of round 4. Afro wants to test the waters on the bench peak. Dangerous to play that game as Rainwaker gets burned down by half. And
where can he go?
Stays on by NAVI. Mikaze ends up finding his duel as Ima is just going to float out the solo play towards middle. And on the other side of that smoke is an opponent. Afro's smoke fades behind him. He's worried about Connector.
Man, it feels like this could all go down in a house of cards with one next frag. Wonderful, Mikaze are low, but the T's do have a lot of map control to work with. And this duel has changed forms. It was Imma watching Cat, now gets caught off by BMAS. Very nice.
Good angle held. Afro still not given a duel. Oh, and the cover's good from Gizmy. Everybody tethers well. Bit into the clutch is going to finish off Afro. And BMAS still with some distance between him and this bomb site. Now starting to test a bit of a swing as Bit sends out the flash, signs up for the duel, but doesn't find the cleanest of shots. Rinse and repeat by the looks of things from NAVI. No EMEM mid-lurk this time, though. So they decide to pull the trigger, get the MAC-10 out on the default already. Oh, Wonderful's Desert Eagle. But the bomb is stuck in Sandwich right now on Alexi.
Okay.
It's fine if you just keep on whittling down the numbers of the defense.
Oh, 100 damage with this nade, surely, yeah.
Bomb now dropped, forced the ramp player to come out, and because of the lack of mid control, we get this flank coming out from Gizmy. It's gonna take a second though as he opts to go through Palace. And on the edge of this smoke, the MAC-10 versus Rainwaker in a moment. Oh, he loses the duel. Now bomb!
No way.
It could escape. If they don't like the odds,
Yeah.
Gizmy's flank finally arriving, but they actually stall out towards Ticket, and this could bode well for Gizmy still. There's the confirmation, though.
That's crazy how patiently they played that. Didn't die, 40 and 51 health, but Gizmy's just now got his work cut out for him. And Wonderful's here listening. Nobody's coming window, though. Bomb's planted for the market, which means for Wonderful, obviously. Well, they can actually both use it.
Oh, full
that was
line,
awesome
man,
right
oh
there.
man.
It doesn't get better than that. And he just jumped out into the site.
Nasty move in the back of the bomb site for that one, you're right. The flashbang, the perfect jump while he's full blind, and then the reposition around the pillar. But you give him a second, so Emat playing like that one like he didn't have a teammate.
They were both playing it like that. Yeah, that was a little bit...
Read a book by its cover.
Judge.
That's it. I knew it. I knew it. That's why I paused. I forgot the first word. And NAVI forgot to get the first kill this round. Instead, offering it over as they tiptoe their way through middle. That's fine. Bit can find your opening out through B. Read a book by its cover. I knew it.
That's a low-key all-time.
I was saying it, and I was like, it's okay. Launders is here. He'll correct the corn dog. Ooh, Bit is on the prowl with the two-tap into the market. Makaze and Wonderful. I mean, the time to kill between Bit and Wonderful's frags there, that is individual difference, we'll call it, as Afro forced to 1v2.
Okay.
Read the book by its cover. If I said that, you know, everyone would be a little more forgiving.
Yeah, you're like, oh, GSP, it's not your first language.
That
was
you know what
cute.
they say, sometimes you read the book by its cover.
So for those who don't know, they could be the smallest piece of metal or concrete or rubber. It will stop every bit of damage from a grenade. This round, Alexi gets his first kill. Did you know that?
I'm waiting. Flashes over to full spam. Gizmy, careful. That's always an invitation for players to push. You go full mag dump, and Bit and Makaze are going to pounce on top of that one. Afro tries to step it up from the back of market. Not going to happen, and Emet is here early. And you know what they say, the early birds is eating worms.
Yeah.
So, Rainwaker.
And with this lurk, he can get two birds stoned at once. He's got Azuwu walking back to save an upper. No way for him to go back here.
It is not rocket appliances. Hit that B bomb site off the mag dump, and you get yourself a fifth terrorist round win.
Trailer park boy.
Yeah.
There we go.
And French Canadian.
And French Canadian.
Ugh. Whether that's what you're interested in or not.
They already got you watching.
Yeah, that's fair. Here we go for the SMG push top middle, starting to get into that part of the CT side where Monty know they've got to do something about the round count. So we go into the jumping MP9 phase of Mirage, which does cost them 2 bodies, but Rainwaker stuffs the player bottom mid. And so 3v3 regardless of Navi's best efforts.
What's great about that is Azuwu was 0 and 7.
Now he'll be focused on Gizmy's approach.
He's a hard guy to catch off guard though, isn't he?
You give him the bomb and you're given a better chance.
Okay.
Shadow, nicely done. That was a softened up Wonderful as well, so didn't have to go for the headshot. Rainwaker's gonna chase Makaze, and they find that perfect pinch in spawn, cutting off the bomb control, forcing Bit's hand to come back now. So Monty getting desperate with that double MP9 push top mid. But it's not over yet. Bit catches the headshot, Flash isn't gonna stop him. I mean, Bit could run B.
Yeah, he has to get the bomb on the
now.
ledge. And yes, it's too early to run away from this, actually.
Go.
Oh, this is kind of wild. I mean, Gizmy's thinking ahead. He's trying to split the difference, but he left a little too early, man. He thinks he's doing something super smart. And it looked like, yeah, it maybe was, but now he's just very far away from this post plan, actually.
Bit just keeps things simple, still thinking that he's inside of the... So certain that he's inside of the palace.
Yeah, because why wouldn't he have died from jungle if this happened? Because Gizmy moves so early. But...
What a weird 1 versus 1. Bit's starting to figure out. But again, in the duel, only the 1 bullet hits, and Gizmy's going to come out on top of it. Getting into the corner just ahead of the timing. Uh-oh. Yeah, Mikaze, sharp as need be. They're gonna burn out Sandwich. Bottom mid duel goes the way of NAVI. 5 versus 3, a comfortable place to find themselves. And Afro's still waiting for somebody to take a challenge, but good push through the apartments to catch a back turned on Ime. And NAVI, you could still go for this A commitment, but it's gonna be all in. Majority out through ramp. Palace player doesn't bite just yet, and if he does, Afro could damn well kill him. They'll smoke off connector, and that's gonna be the space for Alexi to bomb plant. Ooh, it's not quite on the money. Afro reveals himself, and Bit decides to take the challenge after the fact. Unlucky Afro sits there waiting for the challenge all that time, and then when he finally goes to look at the bomb site, that's when Bit bites. 4v2 post plant looking comfortable as Navi will extend that lead to a 2-round advantage yet again.
They're trying to hunt down these last 2 kills as well, but slowly. BMS on the right line. Perfect. Take down Mikaze. Wow, this game's still close. I don't know if you could call Navi scared right now.
Him and Wonderful having a competition as to who's going to end the second map, the top fragger. Final round of the first half. And at least Monte will come through with guns, but Navi have shown us comfort here on their pick, and it's a wonderful opening kill. Quite literally, for the 5v4 again.
Yeah. We talked about most improved of the year last year. He was one of them.
Ooh, but Afro's got something to say himself.
Nice shot.
Good adjustment onto Mikaze, just trying to lean against the walls of ramp. Kind of stuck into the A defense instead.
Doesn't go for the full clear, and if he's going to start throwing nades over, this one might actually just alarm them. Gives me sees a lot.
Dumps the utility, flash goes high. Oh, he's going to get stuffed by Alexi. Second kill of the half. And Alexi's going to go one further over the top. So, bomb inevitably planted, and unfortunately for Monte, hook, line, and sinker offered by Bit over towards ramp. Gizmi's defense doesn't have enough to stand on. Despite his 9-kill half, this round is looking Navi's yet again. 4v2 in the post plant. We've got a couple kits, but that bomb nears the halfway point before they can even join up together, so the pressure is going to be on for this retake. It's going to have to be some killer shots, and Afro offers one, nearly stopping the climb up over to the van as well, but for now, Emet back into the cover, and Alexi's got this one locked in. Rainwaker too late to the party, impossible 1v3. That is indeed an 8-round T-side here from Navi. Their expectations being met. Connector challenge for Azuwu, his second kill of this map, folks. It's been a tough go of it. Alexi's also been one of the few on the struggle. And for now, he's going to be dropped in this pistol with nothing to show for it. So 4 versus 2 Monte, gunning for both pistol wins. And we'll see if this retake can come together. We saw a damn near 2v4 in the first one.
Yeah,
here we go again.
He might have to make a blood sacrifice to have odds at this.
It is the 2 best performing players.
Yeah, it's quite a duo.
And if I'm not mistaken, the same duo that almost pulled off the first 2v4. There is no kit.
There is no kit. That reduces your odds slightly.
So they got to give it up. Monte given a little more runway here on Mirage.
Production, can you shave Wonderful's head in his picture?
I know.
Here as well. No. It's the one thing they can't do. Can't you use like AI or something to do it?
It was pistol and conversion for Monte in the first half. It is pistol and yet to be seen here in the second. Okay, Azuwu coming through. Yo, M4 is gonna catch Bit, but with the last bullets. Unbelievable. Emet able to catch both those kills.
He just wanted to get involved so bad. Inside of that window smoke, he's like, oh, someone's using all their ammo. They're gonna molly van, or they're just gonna walk it out. Nope. There we go. Uh-oh, they missed it. Uh-oh, that's not good. Now they're going to totally forget about it. Okay.
Late spread on the Molotov. Mikaze comes through with the Deagle frag.
They can't plant without empty. They need to get him.
Oh, he's running over.
Oh,
And that's good damage. 84 onto Rainwaker. Bomb's got a cross from bench, and it is allowed to get into position, but no cover on the door. Emek comes out with one, and the trade's good from Afro. Monte convert the pistol, but with only one survivor.
Yeah, there's no getting out of that situation, so at least they guaranteed the trade in that spot. That's a close call.
Waiting for this mid setup to come his way. Wonderful may have to turn attention to the apartment soon. Ooh, missed opportunity for the mid kill. Gizmy tries to pounce on that, and Wonderful wants to smoke it off. And that smoke forces Gizmy, or rather, he decides to. Unreal! Wonderful from inside of the arch. Barely got away from that catwalk chase and comes up in spades.
That's the guy we're talking about. Wonderful. What a 3K.
Stingy.
Frugal. Frugal with how they get players and for how much. And I like that, actually. I mean, I'm not a huge fan of just like enormous names getting signed. I just don't believe in it. It's like,
eat the rich.
Just no, it's more of like when are they actually performing above expectations? So, yeah.
Cheats ahead of it, and Gizmy's going to find himself the first casualty of this round as well. So the attack doesn't go as swimmingly as Monte wanted.
Gives me my money.
Oh. You saw him?
He did, right?
I saw a sliver, surely. Azuwu, though, in the meantime, is going to pick up the frag on Bit. Oh, and on Emed. Both players trying to get through that ticket smoke.
It's time for a big round, Azuwu. 5-14.
Alexi B is going to be the next one to be toppled here. 3v5, folks. And Monte cut back down to the even 2v2. Wonderful knows that the player's committed to the ticket, and they know that Azuwu's bomb is still stuck over on Tetris. But they're going to, I thought they were going to throw Makaze through the murder hole to try to go deal with this B-mass flank.
Man, they have him locked in B, but Azuwu has to go all the way around the map. It's not what they're going to try to do. But crossing is still problem number one. And Wonderful's, he's got his teammate making noise, and this is actually encouraging the cross to take place. The bomb is starting to walk over. It's planted in front.
Wow.
Oh.
Planted safe. He missed the timing. He has to hold murder hole for a second, and then Azuwu over top of it. Navi's nerves of steel waver there for a moment, and in doing so, that Makaze jump out middle that forced Wonderful to turn is what allowed Monte to cross over for free. So just looking to save the off now. Makaze is going to run for the hills, and that is Monte from a 3 versus 5, walking it out into the A-bomb site. And then Navi broke through. Oh, see ya, Gizmy. That is the opening death. Now, 3 rounds in a row.
Uh-oh. B-Mass totally exposed.
Tries to go for the swing.
Oh, this isn't gonna. Oh, that's.
Oh.
Wait.
The fact he gets away with that.
That's crazy.
You know he just felt awkward for a second.
Still fighting, though. Crazy as well.
Kaze is going to turn around to put that one to rest.
Oh, they can't just give this round away. One player going out a little too far, that's one thing, but they just doubled and tripled down.
Afro and Azuwu bringing it back, though. Unfortunately for Azuwu, smoked off.
And
fortunately for him, bomb never actually exited ramp, so he can go grab it.
Yeah, that's not. I was thinking that's a downside, but actually, yeah, maybe it's just going to be better for him.
If Afro had taken that out, it would be sitting in sandwich right now, so this creates a bit of uncertainty for Navi to have to handle. You could see Bit kind of keeping his head on a swivel out top mid.
This one's a la carte for Azuwu. He can play it however he'd like.
Honestly, Navi never saw the bomb. They know he was in Palace, but every death that happened on this A floor, oh, but they're ready to just walk this out. Yeah. They find their timing to peek it, and so Navi go to double digits first.
Pro will not see this. They're spamming a bit, but...
Oh, pouncing as he jumps around with grenades. Gizmy has been the opening death 4 rounds in a row. Rainwaker tries to take it back, and B-Mass has found his entry out on the B site before Wonderful can get the op on a line. So Makaze is drawn into the action, eats the flashbang, still alive, but barely. And B-Mass is going to make sure B site belongs to Monte this round. Does a lot of work on his own here. Molotov off Wonderful's forehead. And that's going to force the save, so Monte still have something to fight for here on Mirage, and it comes by way of the B-Mass double B entry.
And that's 4v5 too, so very nice round out of B-Mass. For those who don't know B-Mass, he did play on FaZe, right? For a short period of time. Played on mouse. Was it FaZe as well? It was, right?
Boosted up in Afro and
That's
rewarded.
huge. That is huge.
When you consider Wonderful's impact as well.
Yeah, he's not often walking into that kind of kill.
Chance to tie this up. Monte seizing this T-side. Again, we said double, both pistols, conversions. That was always going to put the pressure on NAVI, and now gun rounds late in a half.
It's about to get real crunchy in middle here. They're waiting an underpass, top of middle. And Alexi, oh my goodness, just trying to cheat over towards A, but no, this just gets everyone killed.
Nicely done. It's Jack von Spreckelsen from top mid with the opening kill.
Excuse me?
What? Jack von Spreckelsen? That's his name.
Who?
Gizme. Now Bit from inside of the sandwich waits for the walkout, and while his teammate holds off the Palace play, that's just going to push the bomb up catwalk. Surely they don't win this 2v5. Gonna try to go for the spam, but already that bomb's rounded the catwalk corner. So we've got this game tied up at 11 rounds here, folks.
Yeah, still probably not going to go for this with how far away they are. So Monte, it's perfect. The fact that they get this off a tactic too makes it all the sweeter. Taking out Wonderful in the way they did. I mean, I guess here it's, you know, Monte don't have that much to lose. They have money to buy.
Although we have seen Navi win rounds with less.
Okay, they've got Rainwaker at just the mouth of the smoke. They have done crazy things from here. They like a risk or two. Oh, Flash is terrible.
Oh, no.
Oh, that's just awful. I mean, it just didn't hit anything.
BMAS given over for free with that flash bottom A ramp.
Oh, unfortunately, Afro just bungled that entirely. I mean, because if the flash didn't happen, he wouldn't even swung.
Right.
You know, and that didn't hit a thing.
With that comes the chance at Navi's 12th round. Still, pistol on Alexi, pistol on Makaze. Makaze, full health, unlike Alexi. But they're going to go for this cat play again, trying to find timing out middle. Oh, Emet takes one to the head, but Makaze's deagle. Good for the first. Then Alexi dealt with. Gizme, double headshot from the bottom of middle.
Ooh.
Forces those cat players back, but the bomb got dropped in the process.
Oh,
Rainwaker walks out, insta headshot on Bit. AK bests the M4. To hell with the headshot. And with the smoke inside of Connector, without a Hail Mary shot here from Wonderful, this bomb will inevitably be planted. Does he want this op in the final round of regulation?
Surely, with the money.
Wonderful, you'd think, has to go for this save as Monte are on the brink of a map 2 victory tonight.
Oh my goodness. This mid-crunch could be super solid. I mean, it could all go wrong or it could be super solid, but there will be action in just a few seconds.
Wonderful's got enough support to not turn away from top middle. Him versus Afro in a moment. Bit finding a kill before the smoke plumes. Ooh, but BMAS has got the trade. Won't get a chance to escape it though. Bit's double kill. And Emet gets found out with Wonderful never even having a thing to shoot at. Rainwaker's made it out from Palace. Calling for that bomb to come and join him from T-spawn. For now, he operates alone.
They kind of know how they're reorganizing here towards the ramp. I think it's clear as day exactly what's taking place. How long can Rainwaker stay up in this spot?
It's Navi 3 members strong over towards the stairs. Wonderful gets his first shot of the round. Rainwaker, oh, the double back! And damage onto Wonderful as well.
Just trying to chase him down.
24 seconds for the 1v3.
He's tucked.
Op is just tucked and waits. He's got to go for the bomb on the Palace play, and he nails it to close. 1v3 for Monte to push this series to Dust2. Commendable Counter-Strike back on Nuke, and a T-side comeback for Mirage. Monte to the T-side with utility here on the deciding map with no second chances at the bounty. Navi lose this map. Navi are out of this event.
How many VRS points are on the line, actually, for this one? Because now we're close.
Go take a look for you.
Monte are back on the grind. Like, the Monte we remember and the grind formula, they're back on the grind and they're winning.
Fight's taken here by Wonderful from lower tunnel. And out long doors go all of Monty, barring Rainwaker, who sticks around towards Barrel's top middle. Scramble here for Navi to try to get ahead of it. Eating a flashbang doesn't bode too well for Alexi. Emet tucked into Gandalf, can wait. And he's got support from Catwalk as well. I mean, clearly Navi on the scene. But nobody holding that flank means eventually Rainwaker's gonna find players with backs turned. And the guys on the bomb site are starting to call for that flank to come running in. Meanwhile, Gizmy gets a couple and just enough for Rainwaker to come through. Another pistol comes up Monty.
I wonder if they try to Freiburg drop this round. It looks like they're gonna set up what could be just a cat fake. Drop through the smokes and split mid B. Bomb still here at the top of middle. There's that flash. They get him down.
Drops through. Emet ready for...
They don't do their deep CT smoke, though. So now they just have to cross slowly.
Molotov burning Emet out. They at least zone him, but yeah.
Oh, they did. Okay.
Smoke on the other side of it. Usually that would come with the drop at the same time.
They did it just late, right? Or was that their CTs? No, it had to be theirs.
Now all of a sudden, with head tucked down towards Car, Makaze hasn't noticed this crossover. Alexi's going to clear it out from the CT spawn, so all goes well for Navi in the end. CT smoke will not get bumped. Emet opts to play in front of it with a flashbang coupled for the double.
Can't get better than that.
Not even blinded either, just wins the duels straight up.
Threat right now.
Afro's going to take an angle over towards window now, hoping that somebody oversteps, but doesn't want to float around because if that smoke fades, you know Emet's on the other end. He'll go hunting for that kill instead. Emet not on the same position, so this molly will not find its intended target. Flash finds its home. And
look at Emo, man. Is he going to ace?
Oof,
oh,
no,
why'd I say anything at all?
Half damage onto BMAS, all he finds. They turn attention, but at 10 seconds, there's nothing here for Monty, man.
Man.
Has really fallen apart.
Wait, this is really dangerous for them. They're CTs everywhere.
Cannot afford to die here. Have to hang on. Flash comes through. You know Navi are going to try to force this. 3 players to die after time if they're not careful. Oh, it's just all done. Ouch.
All, every single
Oh, God.
That's the worst die after time round that I've seen in some time.
Oh.
25 seconds. You guys have to make sure you die. I know the bar's low. But if we're not dying here, I don't know what to tell you.
Gotta run through the fire. Gotta make sure. Down to 12 seconds. Shooting gallery for Wonderful. And, ooh, on for the ace. Oh, he's...
Stolen.
Unbelievable robbery of an ace.
Wow.
What a blunder.
Okay, they gotta figure out how to die again. Right now.
15 seconds. We're here again. Little walkout from middle. 10 seconds on the clock.
These guys need to die.
Before the time expires. Emet's gunning them down. They don't want them to plant, but yeah, they'll get away with that at least. Okay, well, they squeeze a little extra money out of that one, so.
Man, they waited so long to do that, but they actually got the plant off, so fair enough.
Down to the final 4 seconds.
Oh my God. You've got Monty. The map is quiet. They're not moving around anywhere. Navi aren't working for anything. We had just had a moment where they died. Losing to time. And then 2 rounds where it comes close again. We just don't want that to happen again.
Mid-hold easy for Makaze. Bit gets cleared off of the B bomb site in the meantime. Oh, the lineup for the triple here. Makaze given a gift. And a 4 versus 2 for Navi. 25 seconds as Afro goes for the bomb plant. Cover from the AK right behind him. No tunnel control coming out for Navi. And that door remains smoked, but so smoked that they try to work around it. Rainwaker with 2 kills in this attempt, but the other double still alive for Navi. They will extend that to a 5-3 lead. Big multi-kill moment here for Makaze. So smoke onto Wonderful's angle. That'll rob him of that. 20 seconds on the clock. Another late Monty execute.
That smoke is going to help them, though.
Easy hold for Wonderful. And then Alexi stuffs it as well on the cat extension. They're just trying to walk through smokes at 25 seconds.
The smoke is silly.
And all of Navi have vision. Not to mention, like you said, this corner smoke helps them out. It allows still for Wonderful to sit back on Car.
It would have been fine if there was like a minute on the clock. They're throwing this basically a setup smoke, take long control that the Opera can play with. Unless they blow that open and do something crazy with it at 20 seconds, how's it going to help you, really? They're just like psyching themselves out with all the space. I don't know.
Drop an earlier utility this time around, trying to make that crossout happen. Rainwaker will come out through the mid-smoke and find Makaze with a knife in hand. This time as Nuwu's down into the position. Look at this. Change up the timing.
Nice. Get
into the bomb site, find open space, and you get yourself a 5v3 post plant. Much better look here for Monty in the 10th round. Still head tucked on top of the bomb plant. And it's wonderful down for the count. Flawless so far for Monty here in this one. They will indeed secure a 4th round on this T-side. And it comes by way of getting to the same point at the same time as rounds prior, but playing with more than the final 25 seconds.
Yeah, so it's round 10. There's so much money they could have bought for 3 more rounds, but luckily there'll only have to be 2 more. It's still going to be full buys each time. What we see instead is that, well, not Monty are now winning hard rounds in a row, but each of these rounds, NAVI have had a full buy. They'll have a full buy right now, too.
Towards long goes the Monty attempt. E-Man trying to fall away. 2 players stuck along the wall, and that's going to be a great trade back for Monty's 4v3.
Excellent first bullet from Azuwu. And now NAVI need to look alive.
Scrambling towards the A site while we get this entire pullback from Monty. Bit taking positioning inside of the tunnels. Could find Rainwaker with his back turned.
Rain just dies here. And now it's actually really scary. Oh, Bit's going to just jump by.
And that's going to serve as their trigger to go sprinting into the B site. Wonderful can try to chase them. Bomb kind of stutter steps over towards site. Wonderful, thinking that the targets will be further back, gets blasted away by BMAS. So we do indeed have a tied half queued up.
Yeah, 3 full buys in a row. Monty won them after the save, so full credit to them. Hardest route to get here.
Made this half harder on themselves by losing the economy for the 3 rounds that they did. Clutch attempt for the road here, Makaze. Ending the CT side for NAVI. Flash fades. Afro regains vision. And the Opper's known to be over towards the tunnels now. Layered up with one of the 2 rifles coupled alongside it. Monty, big recovery, because it was a big fumble in the middle of this that cost them the majority of these NAVI round wins. We end this half at 6 rounds all.
Yeah, you almost can't. I mean, you can't do anything really about the fact that you have no money. You've got Glocks, and you've just got to hope that you get a kill or 2 in the next couple of rounds. And yeah, that's about as bad as it gets. The fact that Monty came back 6 rounds, won 3 full rifles in a row, actually puts the spotlight back onto NAVI in terms of making mistakes or really not bringing a whole lot of interesting. Well, here they're really just playing with fire because they're running away from a site that has 1 guy into one that has 3.
And still they take the pit kill instantly. Afro's going to tuck his head down. They keep their Molotov. They don't throw it to the car.
There's no way they think about car right now, right?
Oh, they do hold it. Alexi B was holding it the entire time. Makaze walks away with the kill, and then Gizmi here in the final 10 seconds of the round. Bomb's been dropped at 6 seconds. They get the kills top ramp. He's just got to survive. And so NAVI play with fire and get burned.
Oh, and Bit dies after... Did he die after time?
No, he earned his money.
Oh, okay. Ooh, okay. That was a close call.
And hands shown here by NAVI with a bit of counter utility of their own, but there's still more defensive grenades to fly through. We hit 30 seconds, and NAVI are going to go for that pit control first, but BMAS, great chance at another delivery of a double kill.
That's great anchoring.
More utility damage on the players on Cat. This one gets stuff worse than Monty's attempts to get into that A bomb site.
3-round lead, excellent round from BMAS. He's not getting a lot of support there. How long will NAVI take to put this exec together? They're coming through the smoke.
Rainwaker in the corner. Oh, stuffed by that Tech 9. And then Ime's not given a chance to use the M4. Gizmi on the doorway to try to contend with the bomb site, but decides not to right away. Instead wants to put the smoke down, create ambiguity, wait for his teammates to get into position.
I think it's a smart move.
Bomb's still not picked up, though.
Yeah, if anyone plants, if they wait any amount of time, the CTs are already ready to go in 2 at once. So it's going to take some careful planning. Oh, Gizmi gets hit in the head. He's down to 3 HP, but he's still kicking.
Lexi burned off of the bomb plant position. Frag chips away at him as well, ever so slightly. No flashbangs here for Monty to try to get through, but they do have incendiaries if they want to try to burn out these corners again. Alexi thinking about the challenge, finds the player in the backdrop. Gizmi's low health still gets the trade. His second of the round as Bit finds cover. Oh,
No
BMAS comes
way.
in with it. And Monte to take a 4-round lead, double digits, and 3 away from sending NAVI out of bounty. Afro, dangerous
Oh my
game.
gosh, he absolutely knew he shouldn't have pushed that far.
Insane play to make out of the gate for this one. Excited about the concept.
Oh, this looks like it's going to be timed up nicely.
Oh,
So
yes!
nicely.
Alexi dropped in the background first, and Mikaze full blind, couldn't find his spray. They're then gonna find refuge as well on the catwalk. Emes so desperate. And the fact that there's 2 of them, not just the one, pushing off of the bomb site to get into the position. Beautiful move here for Monte.
I love that they didn't wait too long. I mean, they could have and let that split happen, but no, they took control of it, and there's no one here on long to stop the big flank. Everyone's got a kit. Bit and Wonderful, 2v4.
2 from long for Bit to try to duel with at a distance. Wonderful finds his. Bit will go down with nothing. Second shot from Wonderful, back into the cover. Third kills his. And as the cross comes out from ramp now, BMS on the brink of his own triple. Wonderful, can he pull this off? No, sir. Head taken, clean off. And Monte with 11.
One more to destroy their dreams. You know what? Would it have even? And he's not going to try to leave. Oh, Alexi's inside of this. Free smoke comes out, and he tucks, actually.
Gizmi's incendiary, though, confirms that there's players out there who would have heard that. Now Alexi ahead of this, but that storm, that charge forward, it's going to be heard from CT spawn. 2 players on the brink of the site. Gizmi comes through, and Rainwaker's offered up a double as well.
Triple.
Rock solid hold from Monte. And a smashing of Navi's T-side's attempts.
Rainwaker starting to get suspicious about this, however.
Afro
and that
finds
is
it.
a massive tag. 98 damage through that door. HE does a little bit as well. There's 3 players ready to come B.
Grouping up for the exit. Only the one from Rainwaker this time around. Afro's angle into the site, given another chance, but he misses his shot this time. Still, good early damage on Alexi, and point blank slams Mikaze out of this one.
Oh.
It's a safe plant behind the tall pillar, and Alexi's 2 health still enough to catch another frag towards tunnels. He'll see nobody else from Monte taking that avenue, and a clean reposition here from Wonderful, now down beneath that opera scope. But as he's given a chance to reposition, Afro, Gizmi picks up the mantle. They're stuck on the other side of this retake, ready for the door smoke to fade. Playing with now that last flash thrown out by BMAS, and Bit gets blasted. Wonderful gives up his position because he gave up the shots from the corner, though he'll find his 3. And NAVI, the first of 6.
And that's Alexi tagged to 98, by 98 through the door inside of middle as the only guy alive besides him.
2 of 6. Trying to inch around that smoke. Gizmi stepping up to the plates, finding first blood in a second. No way. 21 frags to his name.
Man, that smoke, the way he's played around it, I'm like, man, are you really going to get away with this kill? And he finds both players.
All of a sudden, this feels all the more real, but it is still going to be NAVI trying to just slowly work their way up catwalk. Flashbang keeps Afro off the angle, so he doesn't confirm that they've already extended to the boxes. He's got BMAS to work with. Afro hits his instantly, and nobody's gonna fall here for Monte.
Good night.
From Budapest playoffs to eliminated at the bounty. First it was FaZe, and now it is NAVI. Big upset for Monte tonight.